must be thyself. He doth object I am too great a burden, and that my state being galled by my expense, I seek to heal it only by his wealth. Besides these other bars he lays before me, my riots past, my wild societies, and tells me 'tis a thing impossible that I should love thee but as a property.
Maybe he tells you truth.
No, heaven so speeding in my time to come. Albeit I will confess thy father's wealth was the first motive that I wooed thee, and yet in wooing thee I found thee of more value than stamps in gold or sums in sealed bags. And 'tis the very riches of thyself I now aim at.
Gentle Master Fenton, yet seek my father's love, still seek it, sir. If opportunity and humblest suit cannot attain it, why then, you
Break their talk, Mistress Quickly. My kinsman will speak for himself.
I'll make a shaft or a bolt on.
Now be not dismayed.
No, she shall not dismay me. I care not for that. But that I am afeard.
Master Slender would speak a word with you. I come to him. This is my father's choice. Oh, what a world of vile, ill-favored thoughts. Looks handsome in 300 pounds a year.
And how does good Master Fenton pray your word with you?
Comes Mistress Anne. She comes for you, cousins. Why not, Father?
I am a father, Mistress Anne. And my uncle can tell you good jests. I can pray you, uncle. Tell Mistress Anne the jester how my father's still 2 geese out of pen.
Fair Mistress Anne, my cousin loves you.
Aye! That I do. As well as I love any woman in Gloucestershire.
He shall maintain thee like a gentlewoman.
Aye, that I will, under the degree of a squire.
He shall make thee £150 joint venture.
Good Master Shallow, let him rule for himself.
Oh, I thank thee for that. I thank thee for that comfort. Because I leave you.
Now, Master Slender,
Now, good Mistress Anne,
what is your will?
my will. Odds farthings, that's a pretty jest indeed. I ne'er made my will yet, I thank heaven. I'm not such a sickly creature, I give heaven praise.
I mean, Master Slender, what would you with me?
Truly. For mine own part, I would little or nothing with you. Your father and my uncle hath made motions, if it be my luck, so. If not, happy man be his dole. If they can tell you how things go better than I can, you may ask your father. Here he comes.
Ah, Master Slender. Welcome, Dr. Anne. Well, how now? What does Master Fenton here? You wrong me, sir, still want my house thus. I have told you, my daughter is disposed of.
Nay, Master Page, be not impatient.
Good Master Fenton, come not to my child.
She is no match for you.
Sir, will you hear me?
No, Master Fenton, come! Master Shallow, come, son Slender in. Knowing my heart, you wrong me, sir.
Speak to Mistress Page.
Good Mistress Page, for that I love your daughter in such a righteous fashion as I do. Perforce, against all checks, rebukes, and manners, I must advance the colors of my love, and not retire. Let me have your goodwill.
Good mother, do not marry me to yon fool.
I mean it not. I think you a better husband. That's my master, Master Doctor.
Alas, I had rather be set quick in the earth and boiled to death with turnips.
Trouble not yourself. Good Master Fenton, I will not be your friend nor enemy. My daughter will I question how she loves you, and as I find her, so am I affected. Till then, farewell. She must needs go in. Her father will be angry.
Farewell, gentle mistress. Farewell, then.
This is my doing now. Nay, said I, will you cast away your child on a fool and a physician? Look on Master Fenton. This is my doing.
I thank thee, and I pray thee once tonight, give my sweet man this ring. Here's what I can.
Now, heaven send you good fortune. A kind heart he had. A woman would run through fire and water for such a kind heart. But yet I would my master have Mistress Anne. Oh, or I would Master Slender had her. Or in sooth, I would Master Fenton had her. But I will do what I can for them all three, for so I have promised, and I'll be as good as my word. Speciously for Master Fenton. Well, I must do another errand to Sir John Falstaff from my two mistresses. What a beast am I to slack it?
Oh, born off, I say. Yes, sir. Oh, go fetch me a quart of sack and put a toast in it. Have I lived to be carried in a basket like a barrel of butcher's offal and to be thrown into the Thames? Oh, if I be served such another trick again, I'll have my brains taken out and buttered and served to a dog for a New Year's gift. Oh, the rogues slighted me into the river as little remorse as they would have drowned a blind bitch's puppies. You may know by my size that I have an alacrity in sinking. Hell were as deep I should down. I should be drowned, but that the shore was shelvy and shallow. Oh, death I abhor. The water swells a man, and what a thing I should be should I be swelled. Come, let me pour some sack into this Thames water, for my belly's as cold as mine swallowed snowballs for pills to cool the rains.
And there's a Mistress Quickly here to see you.
Show her in.
Come in, Warren!
By your leave, I cry you mercy. Give your worship a tomorrow.
Oh, take these chalices away. Brew me a bottle of sack finally.
And get it?
Simple of itself. Oh, how now?
Now, sir, I come to your worship from Mistress Ford.
Oh, Mistress Ford. I have had Ford enough. I was thrown into Ford. I have a belly full of Ford.
Alas, the day, good heart, that was not her fault. She just so take on with her men. They mistook their erection.
So did I mine. Built upon a foolish woman's promise.
Well, she laments, sir, for it, that it would yearn your heart to see it. Her husband goes this morning a-birding. She desires you once more to come to her, between 8 and 9. I must carry her word quickly. She'll make you amends, I warrant you.
Well, I will see her. Tell her so. And let her think of what a man is. Let her consider his frailty. In judge of my merit.
I will tell her.
Do so. Between 9 and 10, sayest thou?
8 and 9, sir.
Well, be gone. I will not miss her.
Peace be with you, sir.
Oh, I warrant I hear not Master Brooke. He bade me wait within. Oh, I like his money well. There he is.
God bless you, sir.
Master Brooke, you come to know what hath passed between me and Ford's wife.
Oh, indeed, sir. That is my business.
Master Brooke, I will not lie. I was with her at the hour that she did appoint.
And spared you?
Oh, very ill-favorably, Master Brooke.
How so, sir? Did she change her determination?
Oh, no, sir. But the Peking Cornuto, her husband, dwelling in a continual alarm of jealousy, comes us in the moment of our encounter, after we had embraced, kissed, protested, and, as it were, spoke the prologue of our comedy, and at his heels, a rabble of his companions, thither instigated and provoked by his distemper, and forsooth, to search his house for his wife's love.
What? While you were there?
While I was there.
And did he search for you and could not find you?
You will hear, as good luck would have it, comes in one Mistress Page with intelligence of Ford's approach, and through her instruction and Mistress Ford's deception, they convey me out in a buck basket. Ha! Book basket! Oh, by the Lord, a buck basket! master in the doorway who asked once or twice what they had in the basket. I quaked in fear lest the lunatic knave search it, but fate, ordaining he be a cuckold, held his hand. Well, on he went for his search, and went I on for stinky clothes. But mark you the sequel, Master Brooke. I have suffered the pangs of 3 several deaths. First, an intolerable fright to be discovered by a jealous rotten bellwether, then to be compassed like a good bilbo, hilt to point, heel to head, in the circumference of a peck, and then to be stopped in like a strong distillation, in stinking clothes that fretted in their own grease. Oh, 'twas a miracle to escape suffocation. And in the height of this bath, to be thrown into the Thames. Oh, into that surge, glowing hot, like a horseshoe. Think of that. Hissing hot. Think of that, Master Brooke.
In good sadness, sir, I'm sorry that for my sake you have suffered thus. My servant then is desperate. You'll undertake her no more.
Master Brooke, I will be thrown into Etna, as I have been thrown into Thames, before I will leave her thus. I will see her again. She has sent me embassy of another meeting. Between 8 and 9 is the hour, Master Brooke.
'Tis past 8 now.
Oh, is it? I will amend me to my meeting. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and the conclusion of which shall be crowned with your enjoying her. Adieu. Thou shalt lie with her, Master Brooke. Master Brooke, thou shalt cuckold forth.
Oh, is this a dream? Is this a dream? Do I sleep? Oh, Master Ford, awake!
Oh, there's a hole made in your best coat, Master Ford. This it is to be married. This it is to have linen and book baskets. Well, I will proclaim myself what I am. Now I will take the ledger. He's at my house, he cannot escape me. 'Tis impossible he should. He cannot creep into a half-penny purse, nor into a pepper box. But lest the devil that guide him should aid him, I'll search impossible places. Though what I am cannot be avoided, yet to be what I would not shall not make me tame. If I have horns to make one mad, let the proverb go with me. I will be horn mad.
Oh, Mistress Ford, forgive me. I see thou art obsequious in thy love, and I confess, Mistress Ford, requital to within a hair's breadth, not only of the simple office of love, but of its complement, accoutrement, and ceremony of it. But are you sure of your husband now?
He is a burden, sweet Sir John.
Step into the chamber, Sir John. How now, sweetheart? Who's at home beside yourself?
Why, none but mine own people.
Indeed?
No, certainly. Speak longer.
Truly, I am so glad you have nobody here.
Why?
Why? Oh, your husband's in his old looms again. So takes on with my husband, and so rails against all married mankind whatsoever. protest to my husband, he is here now, and hath drawn him and their company away from their sport to make yet another experiment of his suspicion. Oh, but I am glad the knight is not here. Now he will see his own foolery.
How near is he, Mistress Page?
Hard by at street end, he will be here anon.
Oh, I am undone. The knight is here.
Utterly shamed. He's but a dead man. Away with him, better shame than murder.
What should I do? How shall I bestow him? Shall I put him in the basket again?
No more in the basket. May I not go out ere he come?
Oh, no! 3 of Master Ford's brothers watch the door with pistols, which none shall issue out. Otherwise you might escape, ere he came.
I shall creep up the chimney.
Oh! That they always used to discharge the burning pieces.
Where shall I go?
Creep into the kiln.
Where is it?
Now he was sitting there, on my word. Neither press, coffer, chest, trunk, well, vault, but he has an abstract remembrance of such places and goes to them by his side. Oh, there is no hiding in his house.
Well, may I not go out ere he come?
If you go out in your own semblance, you die, Sir John. Unless you go out disguised.
But how might we disguise him?
Alas, today I know not. There's not a woman's gown big enough for him. Otherwise, you might put on a hat and a muffler and a kerchief and so escape.
Dear hearts, buy something. Any extremity rather than mischief.
My maid's on to the fat woman of Brentford had the gown above.
On my word, it will serve him. She's as big as he is. Oh, and there's her front hat and her muffler. Run up, Sir John.
Go. Oh, sweet Sir John. Mistress Page, I look some linen for your head.
Quick, quick. Go up. We'll be able to dress your street. Don't be on the wire.
Oh, I would my husband would meet him in the shape. He cannot abide the old woman of Brentford. He swears she's a witch, and forbade her my house, and hath threatened to beat her.
Oh, heaven guide him to my husband's cudgel. The devil guides his cudgel afterwards.
But is my husband coming?
Aye, good Sanders is he, and he talks of the basket, too. Howsoever he hath had intelligence.
We'll try that, for I'll appoint my men to take up the basket again and meet him at the door, as they did last time.
Nay, he'll be here presently. Let's go dress him like a witch of Brentford.
I'll direct my men what to do with the basket first. Go on, I'll find linen for his head.
Arrogant, dishonest varlet, we cannot misuse him enough. We'll leave a proof by that which we do, for wives may be merry, and yet honest too.
Go, sirs. Take up the basket again on your shoulders. Your master is hard at door. If he bids you set it down, obey him. Quickly, dispatch.
Come, take it up.
Pray heaven it be not full of night again.
I leave this man so much lead. Aye, but if it prove true, have you any right then to unfool me again? Somebody call my wife. You've been a basket. Oh, you pendulary rascals. There's not again a pack, a conspiracy against me. Now shall the devil be shamed. What? Wife, I say, come down. See what honest clothes you send forth to bleaching.
This passage, Master Ford, this passage, you must not go loose any longer. You must be pitied.
This is lunatic. This man is a mad dog. Indeed, Master Ford, this is not well.
Oh,
Indeed.
so say I too, sir. Come hither, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest wife, the modest woman, the virtuous creature that hath the jealous fool for a husband. Suspect I without cause, mistress, do I?
Well, heaven be my witness, you do. If you suspect me in any dishonesty.
Well said. Raise your face. Hold it out. Come forth, sirrah!
This passes.
Are you not ashamed? Let the curse alone.
I shall find you anon.
It is unreasonable. Will you take up your wife?
more. If I find not what I'm seeking, show no color in my extremity. Satisfy me once more. Once more, search my house.
What now, Mistress Page? Come you and the old woman down. My husband will come into the chamber.
Old woman? What old woman's that?
Why, the old woman of Brentford.
A witch! A queen! A cozening old queen! Have I not forbid her my house? She comes of errands, does she? We are simple men. We know not what comes to pass in the profession of fortune teller. She works by charms, by spells. Come down, you witch! You hag, you! Come down, I say!
Hey, beauty husband, oh, good gentlemen, let her not strike the old woman.
Good Mother Pratt, give me your hand.
I'll fret her. Oh! You rag, you wretch, you polecat, you woman! Out! Out! I will conquer you! I'm fortune teller!
What is God saying? I think you killed the poor woman.
Nay, he will do it. 'Tis goodly credit for you.
Hang her, witch!
By hand, I know. I think a woman may be a witch indeed. I like it not when a woman has a great beard.
Will you follow? I beseech you, follow. See but the issue of my jealousy.
Let us humor him a little.
Trust me. He beat him.
Me by the mass, that you did not. He beat you most unpitifully, methought.
I'll have the cudgel hallowed and hung o'er the altar. Have done a meritorious service.
What think you? May we with the warrant of womanhood and witness of good conscience pursue to any further revenge?
The spirit of wantonness is sure scared out of him. Oh, if the devil have him not in fee simple with fire and recovery, he will never, I think in the way of waste, tempt us again.
Shall we tell our husbands how we have served him?
Yes, if it is but to scrape the images from your husband's brains. If they can find it in their hearts the poor unvirtuous fat knight be any further affected, we too will still be the ministers.
I'll warrant that is publicly shamed. Oh, and methinks there be no period to the jest should he not be publicly shamed.
Come to the forge with it, then shake it. I would not have things
Sir, the gentlemen desire 3 of your horses. The Duke himself is tomorrow at court, and they're going to meet him.
What duke should be that comes so secretly? I heard afternoon in the court. Let me speak with the gentlemen. Do they speak English?
Shall I go and fetch them for you?
They shall have my horses, but they must pay. I'll sauce them. They have had my home a week at command. I have had to turn away my other guests. They must come off. I'll sauce them. Come.
Tis the best discretion of old as ever I did look upon.
And did he send you both these letters at an instant?
within a quarter of an hour.
Pardon me, wife. Henceforth do what thou wilt. I will rather suspect the sun with cold than you with wantonness.
Tis well, but let our plot go forward. Let our wives yet once again make us public sport. Appoint a meeting with the old fat fellow, there we may take him and disgrace him for it.
There is no better way than that they spoke of.
How to send him word they'll meet him in the park by midnight? Fine, he'll never come.
You say he has been thrown into the rivers and grievously beaten as an old. I think he shall have the terrors in him and he shall not come. I think his flesh is punished and he shall have no more desires.
So think I too.
Devise how you use him when he comes. Let us to devise and bring him thither.
There is tale that goes,
not many that do fear indeed good night to walk by this hermit's oak. What of this?
Mary, that is our device, that Falstaff at the oak shall meet with us.
Let it not be doubted by so confident. And in this shape when you have brought him thither, what's to be done with him? What's your plot?
That likewise be the thought hard, and thus, then came my daughter, and 3 or 4 more will dress as fairies, in green and white, with great wounds of waxen tapers upon their heads. Oh, as Falstaff, she and I are newly met. Let them from forth assault rush at once with some diffused song. Upon their very sight, we two in grave hasteness will fly. Then let them encircle him round about, and fairy-like pinch the other and ask him why, in their hour of fairy revel, in their so sacred paths, he dare tread in shape of crow's fade.
Until he tell the truth, let the supposed fairies pinch him soundly and burn him with their tapers.
Oh, the true scene moon will already of ourselves discord the spirit and lock him home to Windsor.
I shall also be like the Jack and burn the night with my taper.
By the wizards.
Oh, my man shall be the queen of the fairies, finely attired in robe white.
That silk will I go by. And in that time, may some Slender steal away my man and marry her and eat him. Go, send the Falstaff.
Nay, I'll tune him again in the name of Brooke. He'll tell me all his purpose. Sure he'll come.
Nay, fear you not that. Go give his properties and treaty for our fairies.
Oh, come, let us about. This is pleasant entertainment and honest neighbors.
Send Sir John quickly to know his mind. He hath my goodwill, and none but he to marry Nan Page. That Slender, though well-landed, is an idiot, and he, the best of all my husband affects. The doctor is well-moneyed and potent in court. He, none but he, shall have her.
What wouldst thou have, boy? What? Thick skin, speed, greed, disgust, grief, short, snap.
Larry said, I come to speak with Sir John Falstaff from my master Slender.
Well, there's his chamber, his house, his castle, his standing bed and truckle bed. Tis painted about with the prodigal story, fresh and new. Go knock and call. He'll speak like an Andrew Fapplechinian unto thee. Not I say.
There's an old woman, a fat woman, gone up into his chamber. I'll be so bold as to stay, sir, till she come down. I come to speak with her, indeed.
Ah, fat woman. Well, the night may be wrong. I'll knock. Bully knight, bully Sir John, speak from thy love's military. Art thou there? It is thine host, thine Ephesian call.
How now, mine host?
Here's the Bohemian tart that tarries the coming down of thy fat woman. Oh, let her descend, bully, let her descend. My chambers are honorable, fine. Privacy, fine.
There was, in mine host, a fat woman, even with me now, but she's gone.
Pray, sir, was not the wise woman of Brentford?
Aye, Mary it was, muscle shell. What would you with her?
My master, sir, Master Slender, sent to her, seeing her go through the streets, to know, sir, whether one him who beguiled on other chain, and the chain or no.
I spake with her about it.
And what said she, I pray, sir?
Oh, she said that the one who beguiled Master Slender of his chain cozened him of it.
I would I could have spoken with the woman herself. I had other things to have spoken with her too from you.
Is that so? What are they?
I come quick.
I may not conceal them, sir.
Conceal them or thou diest.
Why, sir, they were nothing but about Mistress Page, to know if it was my master's fortune to have her. Oh, no.
Oh, it is his fortune.
What, sir?
Oh, to have her or no. Go, say the old woman told me so.
Then I'd be bold to say so, sir.
Aye, sir, like whom more bold?
I thank your worship. I shall make my master glad with these tidings.
dilemma.
Can interpret that. But it is tell me that you make a grand preparation for the Duke de Germany. By my troth, there is no duke that the court is no to come. I tell you in good will. Adieu.
Oh, you I am undone. You fly, running, cry, villains! I am undone!
I would all the world were cozened, for I've been cozened and beaten too. Well, if the court should hear of my transformation, how my transformation hath been washed and cudgeled, I warrant they'd melt the fat out of me drop by drop, and lick a fisherman's boots with me. They've whipped me with their fine wits till I was as crestfallen as a dried pear. Well, had I but the wind long enough, I'd repent. Now, whence came you?
From the two parties, forsooth.
Oh, the devil take one and his damn the other, and so they shall both be bestowed. I have suffered more for their sakes, more than this man's villainous inconsistency to bear.
And have not they suffered? Yes, I warrant. Speciously one of them, Mistress Quickly, is beaten black and blue that you cannot see a white spot about her.
What tell'st thou me of black and blue? I myself was beaten all the colors of the rainbow. Was like to be apprehended for the witch of Brentford, but that the dexterity of my wit, my counterfeiting an old woman, delivered me.
Sir, let me speak.
No.
You shall hear how things go, and I warrant to your content. Here is a letter will say somewhat. Good hearts, what to do here is to bring you together. Sure, one of you does not serve heaven well that you are so crossed.
Come up to my chambers.
Talk not to me, Master Fenton. My mind is heavy. I will give over all.
Yet hear me speak. Assist me in my purpose, and as I am a gentleman, I'll give thee 100 pounds in gold, more than your loss.
I will hear thee, Master Fenton. And I will at least keep thy counsel.
From time to time, I've acquainted you with the dear love I bear to fair Anne Page, who usually hath answered my affection. So far from this herself might be her chooser, even to my wish. I have a letter from her of such contents as you will wonder at. The mirth whereof so larded with my matter that neither can singly be manifested without the show of both. Fat Falstaff hath a great scene. The image of the jest I'll show you here at large. Hark, my good host. Tonight at Herd's Oak, just twixt 12 and 1, must my sweet Nan present the fairy queen. The purpose why is here, in which disguise, while other jests or something rank on foot, her father hath commanded her to slip away with Slender, and with him, and eaten immediately to marry. She hath consented. Now, sir, her mother, ever strong against that magic firm for Dr. Hyas, hath appointed that he shall likewise shuffle her away, and at the deanery where a priest attends, straight marry her. To this her mother's fly, she seemingly obedient, hath likewise made promise to the doctor. Now thus it rests her father me, she shall be all in white. And in that habit, when Slender sees his time to take her by the hand and bid her go, she shall go with him. Her mother, the better to denote her to the doctor, for they all must be masked and visited. That quaint and green she shall be loose and robed with ribbons pendant, flaring about her head. And when the doctor spies his vantage right, to pinch her by the hand, and on that token the maid hath given consent to go with him.
Which means she to deceive, mother or father?
Both, my good host, to go along with me. And here it rests that you'll procure the vicar to stay for me at church twixt 12 and 1, and in the lawful name of Mary, give our hearts united ceremony.
Well, husband, your device. I'll to the vicar. Bring you the maid, you shall not lack your grief.
So shall I evermore be bound to thee. Besides, I'll make a present preference.
Prithee, no more prattling. Go, I'll hold. This is the third time. I hope good luck lies in odd numbers. Away, go.
I'll do what I can to get you a pair of horns.
Away, I say. Time wears.
Master Brooke, Master shall be settled tonight or never. Be you in the park at Hearn's Oak about midnight, and you shall see wonders.
Oh, but went you not to her yesterday, sir, as you told me you had appointed?
I went to her, sir, as you see me now, a poor old man. But I left her, Master Brooke, a poor old woman. Oh, that knave Ford hath the mad devil of jealousy that ever governed frenzy. Master Brooke, he beat me grievously, in the shape of a woman. For in the shape of a man, I fear not Goliath with a weaver's beam. Come, I'll tell thee all along. Since I plucked geese, played truant, and whipped top, I did not know what it was to be beaten until lately. I'll tell you strange things of this Ford, upon whom tonight I shall be revenged, and I shall deliver his wife into your hand. Follow. Strange things in hand, Master Brooke. Follow.
Come. We'll couch in the castle ditch till we see the light of our ferry. Now remember something, Slender.
I have spoke with her, ye have a name or how to know one another. I come to her in white and cry mum, and she cries budget, and by that we know one another.
Well, that's true. That means your mom or her. Why should the white will decipher her? Oh, it has struck 10 o'clock.
The night is dark. Light and spirits will become it well. Heaven prosper our sport. Now, remember, no man means evil but the devil, and we will know him by his horns. Come, let's away.
My daughter is in green. When you see the time, take her by the hand, away into the deanery, dispatch it quickly. Go before to the park. We two must go together.
I know what I have to do. Adieu!
Very well, sir. My husband will not rejoice so much at the abuse of Falstaff as he will chafe at the doctor's marrying my daughter. But 'tis no matter. Better a little chiding than a great deal of heartbreak.
Now where is Nana and Richard with Fairies? And that Welsh devil Hugh?
They are all couched hard by Hearn's Oak with obscured lights, which at the very instant of Falstaff and ours meeting, they will at once display to the night.
Oh, I cannot choose but amaze him.
If he be not amazed, he be mocked. If he be amazed, he every way be mocked.
We'll betray him finely.
Against such lewdsters and their lechery, those who betray do no treachery.
The hour draws on. To the yoke.
To the yoke!
Remember your part. Follow me into the pit. When I give you the water, do as I bid you. Come, behold, I bring you freedom.
Oh, the minute draws on. The Windsor clock has struck 12. Oh, hot-blooded gods, assist me! Remember, Jove, thou wast a bull for thy Europa, love set on thy horns. Oh, precious love, that in some respects makes beasts a man, and in others man a beast. When gods have hot backs, what shall poor mortals do? For myself, I am here a Windsor stag, and thee fattest, I think, in the forest. Send me a cool runtime, Jove, or else who should blame me to piss my tallow? Who goes there? My doe?
Sir John, art thou there, my dear?
My male dear.
My doe with the black scot. Let the sky rain potatoes! myself, my shoulders for the person of this walk, and my horns I bequeath your husbands. Am I a woodsman? Ha! Speak out like Herne the Hunter. Why now is Cupid a man of conscience? He makes restitution, as I am a spirit. Welcome.
Yes, what noise?
Heaven forgive our sins! Away! Away!
Oh, the devil would not have me damned! Lest the oil in me should set hell aflame, never would cross me thus!
Fairies, black, grey, green, and white. You moonshine revelers and shades of night. You altered airs of mixed destiny. Attend your object and your quantity. Pray, woman, bring the very voice.
Elves, list your names. Silence! Ya airy toys! Cricket, to Windsor chimney shall thou be. My fires thou fights and raked and half sun swept there. Pinch the maid, let's do with bilberry. Our radiant queen hates sluts and sluttery.
Oh, they are fairies! He that speaks to them shall die. I'll wink and couch, no man their works must eye.
Where's me? Go you, and where you find the maid, that ere she sleeps her thrice her prayers, raise up the organs of her fantasy, and sleep she sound as careless infancy. But those asleep that think not on their sins, pinch them side of their shoulders, even chins.
Such Windsor castle within and out, strew goodlook oaks on every sacred room, that it may stand till the perpetual doom, in state and wholesome as in state is fit, worthy the owner and the owner it. Away, disperse, once, till 'tis 1 o'clock, our dance of custom round about the oak, of her the hunter let us not forget.
Lock hand in hand, your shells in order set, and 20 glowworms shall our lanterns be, to mark our dance round about the tree. But stay, I smell a man of Middle Earth.
Defend me from the Welsh fairy, lest he turn me to a piece of cheese.
Thou hast no look at even in thy birth.
With trial fire touch thee against finger end. If he be chaste, the flame will back descend, and turn it to no pain. But if he starve, it is the pleasure of corrupted
A
heart.
trial come.
Will this wood take fire?
And tainted in desire, about his fairies, sing a scornful rhyme, and as you trip still pitch into your time.
Do not face her, knight. It seems we have watched you now. Will not the Herne the Hunter serve your turn?
Come, all this jest of no harm. Good Sir John, how like you Windsor wine? Do not these fair yokes become the forest better than the town?
Oh, sir, who's the coupled now? Why, Falstaff's a knave, a coupledly knave. Why, here's his horns, Mr. Brooke, and Mr. Brooke. Falstaff has enjoyed nothing of master's boards except his cudgel, his buck basket, and 20 pounds of money that must be paid to Mr. Brooke.
Oh, Sir John, we've had ill luck. We could never meet. I will never take you for my love again, but I will always count you my dear.
I do believe I've been made an ass.
Aye, and an ox, too. Both of the proofs are extant.
And these are not fairies. I did believe 3 or 4 times that they were not fairies, but that the guiltiness of my mind, the sudden surprise of my powers drove the foppery of the event, in the teeth of all rhyme and reason, that they were fairies. You see now how wit might be made a jackaless with little on ill employment.
Sir John Falstaff, serve God. Leave your desires, and fairies will not pinch you.
Fairy you?
Leave your jealousies too, I pray you.
I will not again misdoubt my wife till you are able to woo her in good English.
Have I laid my brain out into the sun and dried it? Shall I be ridden with a Welsh goat too? Shall I have a coxcomb of frieze? It was like I would choke with a piece of toasted cheese.
Oh, Caesar's not good to give butter, and your belly is all butter.
Caesar butter? Have I lived to be the taunt of one who makes fritters of English? This shall be the decay of lust and late walking through the realm.
Oh, good Sir John, why did you think we would thrust virtue out of our hearts, head and shoulders, and give ourselves without scruple to hell? If ever the devil could have made you our delight.
A hodge pudding? A bag of flax?
A puffed man.
Old, cold, withered, and of intolerable entrails.
And as slanderous as Satan.
And as poor as Job.
And as wicked as his wife.
And given to fornications, and to taverns, and to wine, and sack, and to fragrance, and to drinking, and to swearings, and to starings, and to riddles, and to prayers.
I am your thief. You have the start of me. I am dejected. I cannot answer the Welsh flannel. Ignorance itself is a plummet over me. Use me as you will.
We shall take you to Windsor to one Mr. Brooke, whom you have cozened of money, to whom you should have been a pander.
Over and above that, you have suffered. I think to repay that debt will be a biting affliction.
Yet fear not, Sir Knight. You will eat a possum tonight at my house, and I bid you laugh at my wife that now laughs at you. Tell her Master Slender hath married her daughter.
Doctors doubt that. If Nan Page be my daughter, she is by this Dr. Caius' wife.
Whoa, how? How for the face?
How now, son Slender, son, how now? Will you distract?
I'll make the best of us, sir. No, not as whatever head miles.
Oh, what, son?
I came yonder at Eden to marry Mistress Anne Page, and she's a great loverly boy. If he had not been a church, I would have switched him, or he should have switched me. He might not think it had been Anne Page, but I might never, sir, and to the postmaster.
By my life, you've taken the
What
blood.
means you tell me that? I think so when I took a boy for a girl. What if I had been married to him for all he was in women's apparel? I would not have had him.
This is your own folly. Did not I tell you you would know my daughter by her garments?
I went to her in white and cried, "Mom," and she cried, "Pussy." And I had pointed that it was not Anne, but a postmaster's boy.
Good George, be not angry. I knew your purpose. Turn my daughter into green, and she's with the doctor at the deanery, and they're married.
Hey, by God, I am cousin. I have married un garçon. Oui, big ass. Just a boy, I'll raise a Windsor. This is strange. Got the right hand.
Why, here comes Master Fenton. How now, Master Fenton?
Pardon? Good father, good my mother's pardon.
How is it you went out with Master Slender?
Oh, why did you not with Master Doctor?
You do amaze her. Hear the truth of it. You would have married her most shapely, where there was no proportion held in love. The truth is, she and I, long since contracted, are now so sure that nothing can dissolve us. The offense is wholly that she hath committed, and this deceit loses any name of craft or disobedience or unduteous title, since therein she doth evitate and shun 1,000 irreligious cursed hours, which force of marriage would have brought upon her.
Stand not amazed. Here is no remedy. In law, the heavens themselves do guide this fate. Money buys lands, and wives are sold by fate.
I'm glad, for though you have taken special stand to strike at me, thy arrow hath glanced.
Why, what remedy? Master Fenton, heaven give thee joy. That which cannot be eschewed must be embraced.
When night dogs run all sorts of deer on chase.
Well, I will move no further. Good Master Fenton, heaven grant you many, many merry days. Good husband, let us everyone go home and laugh this sport o'er a country fire. Sir John and all.
Aye, do so, Sir John. To Mr. Brooke you yet shall keep your word, for he tonight shall lie with Mistress Quickly.